Gun owners hoping to stop a 35% tax on ammunition. Today, lawmakers held a public hearing on this proposed new tax. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino joins us now live from the state capitol with this debate. Mike?
Dennis, gun violence costs Connecticut about $1.2 billion a year. This, according to a recent congressional study. So advocates for this bill say that this revenue could help to support community organizations that look to cut down on gun violence. But gun owners say that those costs shouldn't be their responsibility.
Does gun violence cost all taxpayers? It does. But why is that extra burden being placed on legally obtained ammunition?
Gun owners telling lawmakers they shouldn't have to pay for services aimed at reducing gun violence. Today, the Finance, Revenue, and Bonding Committee heard from the public on a proposal for a 35% excise tax on ammunition. Supporters say the revenue would pay for badly needed community organizations.
It is a creative mechanism for funding the important work that gun violence prevention organizations are doing in our cities to keep our communities safe. Representative
Jillian Gilchrist of West Hartford sponsored the bill. She says non-gun owners shouldn't be burdened with those costs.
The status quo is unfair to the 84% of Connecticut residents who choose not to own guns and ammunition.
She estimates the bill will generate $7 million a year. Money that would go towards community groups addressing gun violence, not advocacy groups.
They're doing intervention work, they're doing support work, they are doing the work that is helping to keep our communities safe.
But opponents say it does nothing to address some of the most common problems associated with guns.
A tax is not going to dissuade them from committing suicide. A tax is not going to dissuade them from committing crime.
Republican Jason Perillo of Shelton says lawmakers can fund these services, but it's not fair to shift the cost to gun owners.
If we want to do it, we can take money from somewhere, from another account, from another agency, and put it into this.
Even some Democrats expressed concern that this would harm gun owners who shoot for sport or want to practice.
No, I believe there is concern among all committee members on both sides of the aisle about whether we want to move forward with a tax like that.
Now, ammunition is already subject to the sales tax here in Connecticut and a federal 11% excise tax. But no other state does what Connecticut is proposing to do with this excise tax. Reporting live from the Capitol, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.